Roma, to me, is a city of contrast, it's a city of layers, and in its effortless beauty, I think that lies the essence of Roma.
The exhibition creates a kind of dreamlike landscape of the city of Rome.
There's constantly this interplay in the exhibition between fantasy and reality. It was about a celebration of the Maison, past, present, and future.
The story of Mr. Valentino is the story of all of us, all the people that enter these doors every day, and they put their passion, their love, their life, their own stories through the clothes.
The exhibition takes the viewer inside and outside, constantly moving from very intimate spaces to more monumental and more spectacular ones.
The idea of Rome as a grand space, and also the idea of Rome as home, because it is home to Valentino. The exhibition opens in what I consider to be the heart of Valentino, which is the courtyard of the Palazzo Mignanelli, where Valentino has been based since the 1960s. The heart of Valentino physically is populated with the heart of Valentino ideologically, which is a series of 34 dresses in Valentino red, which is a color that has been used from the very first collection by Mr. Valentino in 1959 through to the most recent creations by the current creative director, Pierpaolo Piccioli.
In this courtyard, there is an explosion of red clothes. It's almost like a grand ball.
Fiesta is the first instance of the use of Valentino red in the house's archives. It's presented alongside a counterpart from Pierpaolo. The 2022 piece is Pierpaolo's homage to Mr. Valentino's original.
Perception is a very personal perspective because I arrived here in Valentino 23 years ago. I feel that the spirit of Mr. Valentino and Giammetti are present in the everyday work here.
You're going to see more than 200 pieces of Valentino's archive, and that archive runs from 1959, when the Maison was founded, right through to July of this year, when Pierpaolo presented the Beginnings collection. So really, you have a full span of the life of the house, including pieces from Her Highness Sheikh Moza.
It's a unique opportunity to really see the places in the Maison, in the headquarters in Palazzo Mignanelli in Rome, where the ensembles, where the clothes, where the dresses are made.
Valentino is a Roman couture house.
Rome has always played a central role in the aesthetics and in the myths that surround the Maison. Valentino's choice to be in Rome immediately connected him to the blossoming Dolce Vita at the time, to an expanded creativity that included art and cinema.
These kind of grand vistas, these amazing public spaces, for people that live within Rome, they are these living, breathing spaces.
If you go around Roma, you can see the Madonnas in the corner and you feel Pasolini. You can see the Baroque angels and the urban side of the city. You can feel the humanity of people.
Valentino Garavani himself was an exceptional colorist, and Pierpaolo has taken on that legacy and pushed it also in new direction.
Red is this signature Valentino color right from the first collection, which is really central to the exhibition. There are 550 shades of red used in Valentino's creations. Pink PP is the new color of Valentino that was invented by Pierpaolo alongside Pantone.
When I decided to use pink as a monochrome color in the collection, I wanted to find a parallel dimension where we could see a different world.
The the idea of haute couture is almost synonymous with Valentino. When Valentino was started in 1959, it was a very young couture house, and it was a couture house that was really approaching dressing people in a different fashion to the other kind of grand maisons here.
There's a lot of stories of the people inside here. I think that they put their passion, their love, and also their way of working in our couture.
What makes haute couture special is made extremely carefully. Valentino, the Maison, and Pierpaolo and Valentino Garavani have really made mastery and the care for details central tenets of their work. And I think you'll be able to see up close what that means. The creation of fashion is really a very laborious process where the hands of multiple people touch the garments.
Couture is an expression of mastery, it's an expression of expertise. You kind of have to be obsessed to make couture.
Couture means care. It's about people, it's about individuality, it's about uniqueness. This house is a lot about beauty, but it's also about the craft, it's about people.
Valentino isn't about a particular garment. It isn't about a particular fabric or approach. Valentino, I think, is about this kind of ideology, respect for, love for craft, about a Roman identity, and about being a witness to a particular moment.
The vibe and the energy and the humanity that you can feel every day here. It's an homage to Mr. Valentino, but also to all the people that made this company as we see it today.